Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am making this video today for my own personal record, but also for any first-time expectant mother or anybody that would be looking to know maybe what your newborn should be doing or 1-month-old baby should be doing at that time. That is what I'm making this video for. If you are here to find a family that is perfect and mom's made up every single second of the day, she goes to bed, no makeup on, gets up, makeup back on, kids are always prim, proper, and clean, house is always clean, looking beautiful. I'm sorry, but that is not me. Yes, I will put makeup on when I have the time. I have a 17, almost 18-month-old little boy, and I have a now 1-month-old little girl. And by some way, I don't know how I did it, I got both kids down for a nap, so I'm making this video now. I am also pumping, and I am also editing a video. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do to get things done, especially when you're a mother, stay-at-home mom that doesn't have help because your husband's working. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. I have to juggle all of this. I'm a mom, I'm a wife. I have to make dinner, make sure dinner's on the table when my husband gets home from work. I take care of both kids, and I show that every day in my videos. So if that is what you're looking for, please consider subscribing to our channel. And if you are still interested in watching my daughter's 1-month update, stay tuned. Here it is. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me good. You guys are literally sitting up on a little Tykes piano on my kid's changing table. I am pumping and she's taking a nap in here. My son is in the living room taking a nap, and I'm also editing a video here. Yeah. Okay, my daughter is Avea Kaylin. She was born May 1st, 2020, and she was born at 11:11 a.m., weighing in at 6 pounds, 15 ounces, and I think 20 inches long. She was born via repeat C-section. Super healthy. I am prescribed to Subutex, which is a opiate blocker. I'm a recovering heroin addict. I've been clean over 2 years now. And she did not experience withdrawal symptoms. She was perfectly healthy. We got to go home within 2 days. She's amazing. You know, I never thought I would be a girl mom because I was told at the beginning of my pregnancy up until 20 weeks that she was a boy. My husband, he has a almost 13-year-old little boy, and we have Lincoln, our 18-month-old, together. And so I just, you know, assumed I was going to be a boy mom. I was destined to be a boy mom. And I finally got my little princess. And it's amazing. Where to begin? Avea is doing amazing, like with tummy time. She can hold her head up very well. She's very strong. And tummy time does not bother her. She loves it. I put her on tummy time like when she gets gas, because when they're up until about 6 weeks of age, they always have gas because their bodies are like learning how to pass gas and learning how to do everything. I mean, they didn't do any of that stuff while they was inside of us, so their bodies are learning how to do all that, and it hurts them. You know, it's a different feeling to them. They don't like it, so they get very fussy. I will put her on her stomach, or I will rub her belly in clockwise motions, or I will do the bicycle thing with her. Another thing is gripe water. Gripe water is an amazing herbal supplement. It's amazing. I highly, 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 highly recommend grape water. I had bought it before I'd even had her just because I remember how amazing it was with my son. She is tracing, which means that she can follow you. She is smiling. The first person that she smiled to when she was awake was her brother Caden, and she smiled at me this morning. She is still sleeping a lot. She is breastfed. She is supplementing a little bit just because, you know, sometimes when we go out, I'm not comfortable like feeding in front of people. And my husband doesn't want me whipping my boobs out in front of everybody, and I don't want to do that either. I don't like doing stuff like that. So I'll give her a bottle. I am a firm believer in fed is best. As long as she is happy and she is healthy, that is all I care about. She had her 1 month checkup yesterday. She weighs 8 pounds, 11 ounces. She is still 20 inches long. You know, I always wondered, this is kind of sort of off subject. You know, when a baby is born, it's like 19.5 inches long or 20 inches long. Is it not called tall because they can't stand? That is so stupid. But honestly, like, do they call it 20 inches long because they're long ways and they don't stand, so they're not tall? I don't know. Anyways, we introduced the bottle to her in the hospital. She never had no nipple confusion whatsoever, and I'm gonna be honest with you, in my own honest opinion, now I'm not a professional, I'm not a lactation consultant, I'm not any of that, but I personally feel that it's not nipple confusion, it's more of a flow confusion or a flow choice on their part. I have always used the super slow flow nipples. She uses the Tommy Tippy bottles and the Abbott bottles, and I always use the super slow flow nipple. That way when she goes back and forth, she does not prefer one flow over the next. You do not want the bottle to be easier for them to get the milk out than the breast, because and that's if you really want to breastfeed, because they just might choose that bottle over the breast because it's easier for them to get the milk out. So yeah, I've always made sure that we've used the super slow flow nipples. She has never had, like I said, never had no nipple confusion. Now I have had her when she would get the bottle in her mouth, it would take her a second to decide on sucking it in instead of just trying to push it out. Like, it was like she was trying to suck it, but it was just coming out. Like the nipple was coming out of her mouth. So she would have to, like, I don't know, retrain herself almost to suck the nipple in. Which I only give her a bottle maybe once a day, if that, 2 times at max. That's like if at nighttime I'm just really, really tired and I just want to do a really quick feeding, and so I'll just give her a bottle real quick of some breast milk. Today has been a really bad day for her. She has had gas all day long. I have given her grape water. She got up at like 2 in the morning and was up until about 11, and that is very, very, very unlike her. Both of my kids, thank God, are amazing sleepers. I have watched women here on YouTube talk about how their babies take like 17-minute naps or like 20-minute naps. My son, from 6 weeks old, probably less than that, he was probably about 4 or 5 weeks old, around her age, he would start sleeping, like he put himself on his own schedule. From the day he got home from the hospital, I started giving him baths with essential oils and Epsom salts and giving him a real nice warm bath. Every single night I would do this. We all had our own routine, and I would, you know, read him a book afterwards, lay him down. He would self-soothe himself to sleep. Hi, Mama. Can you look at Mommy's hair? Hey. Look at Mommy's hair, please. Please, look at Mommy's hair. Thank you, baby. But anyways, I started that routine with him every single night, and from about a month old, maybe 5 or 6 weeks old, he would start going to bed. He would be in bed by 7:30, 8 o'clock, and he would get up for a feeding. He would get up for a feeding at about anywhere between 3:30 and 4, and he would sleep until 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. And he still, to this day, only he does not get up for no midnight feeding, or middle of the night feeding. He will sleep a full 11 to 12 hours every single night, and he goes to bed usually around the same time. He will actually come to me or his dad and say, like, you know, I'm ready to go to bed. And we will give him, you know, kisses, and he will get up in his bed and he goes to sleep. And I'm hoping to do the same with her. Sissy girl. Mama's baby. Hi, baby. Honey bear. Hi, honey. You guys are tired now, Mama, huh? Now, it sucks because I can't give her her baths every single night, so she gets one usually about every other night. We live in a very small home, and this girl's got some lungs on her, so when she starts screaming, you can hear it throughout the whole house. And I usually give my son his bath first, because that's usually around when it's happening, is about the time that he's getting ready to go to bed. So I'm like crunch time, trying to get dinner done, get him his bath, blah 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 blah, hurry hurry hurry, you know, normal mom stuff. And sometimes it's just harder for me to make sure that she gets her bath first. You know, a lot of times it doesn't happen that way. I would love for it to happen that way, but you know, sometimes it's, I'm trying to make dinner and then she needs something and then he needs something, and I'm trying to get him his bath and then she needs fed, and you just, I don't know. She loves her baths, except she does not like to get out of her baths. She loves her bubby, Lincoln and Kaden both. Lincoln is starting to get a little bit better with her. He's not hitting her near as much as what he was. Trying to think if there is anything else I need to update you guys on. Oh, my recommendation would be to, I started her on tummy time at about a week old. Every diaper change, after I would change her, I would just put her on her stomach for about a minute. What I did with my son was I did it until he started crying. So that's what I did with her, but she don't start crying. She loves it. So I do it usually about a minute or two and then flip her back over. Now she's getting in probably about a half hour to 45 minutes a day in tummy time, and it'll start slowly increasing now that she is a month old. She is definitely mommy's girl. She loves to cuddle, but she is an independent baby. She doesn't always like to be cuddled. She does like to be laying on her own. She sleeps in her little nest on the couch with me. She loves that, or she'll sleep in her bed, and she loves that. Oh, swaddles. She loves to be swaddled, and she will, like, in her own ways tell you, like, Mom, you forgot to swaddle me, because she will not let you be until you swaddle her. And she does not at all whatsoever like her hands to be swaddled down by her sides. She likes them to be on her chest. Okay guys, I think that's pretty much everything for this update. I know it's a little scattered. I promise you her next one will be a little bit better. I'm just trying to hurry up and do this. He's gonna be waking up from his nap. My husband's gonna be calling me from his lunch break here soon. And I just finished pumping. I gotta get this milk in the fridge or the freezer. I'm not sure what my stash is looking like. And I need to probably give her some grape water because she is not happy. And here she is. Say hi, guys. You telling them hi? Aw, you waving at them, baby. Oh, you're farting in Mommy's hand. Oh, Mommy, tell your secrets. Yeah. Okay. We're going, baby. We're going. Mama, baby. And that Mama, baby. But thank you guys for watching this video. I promise I will make sure that her next update will not be so scatterbrained, or I will try to not fly through it as much as I am this one. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, watching this video all the way through, and I hope that you liked it and you will hit that thumbs up button and maybe even consider subscribing to our family and watching our family grow and prosper through life. We love you guys, and thank you for watching Dean Family Vlogs, Avea's update. Thanks. Bye. Say bye, guys. Bye, guys.